Yeah, Tim, a very good morning to you in the studio and being a day for discussing matters about artists. Aware that COVID-19 hit the music industry very hard, and this is an industry that is still trying to come up from the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, today I've been joined by different artists and also a producer within Koboko district. First of all, we want to understand when we talk about music industry, what is the context within Koboko district? But, ladies and gentlemen, I have gentlemen and a lady, of course. I'm profoundly honored to host you today for this particular show on Morning at NTV. Let me start with the lady on my left-hand side. Maybe let's talk about the music industry. When we talk about music in Koboko, what do we talk about here? When did you start music and what has made you to love music? You're most welcome. You can look at my camera.
Thank you so much. By the name of Sylvia SK, one of the female artists in Koboko. I'm so glad to be here today. And I actually welcome you to Koboko as well. I started my music in 2020. That was in December. I just love music. I found myself loving music since when I was young. And I also found out that I really have the talent. That's why you see me still in music, up to date. There are a lot of challenges that we faced actually during the COVID. Of course, we can't access any hall, we can't access any show in Koboko. Things were tight, and it was really hard for us. And up to now, there are those ones who really gave up because since there was no money. Of course, music is all about money. It's a business stuff, and it's hard for them to get money. Like most of us actually dropped out. Up to now, they are not there. They are not seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. Let me turn to my brother on the right-hand side. We're talking about music here from the context of Koboko. What are we trying to talk about here when it comes to the music industry? You're most welcome. If you first tell us your name, and then maybe perhaps you tell us what are we talking about here when we talk about music?
Thank you so much, Nasol. Yeah, it's a great moment. By name, I'm called JB Danaila. That's the name that I use for my music. When we talk about music, there is a lot of things. Music is all about how someone thinks. It is what you think and it's what you like.
Maybe you can look at my camera.
I'm so glad music is part of me from the time that I was in school. I liked music. So I was so happy and so grateful when I listen to music. So it inspires me a lot, and when I sing music, I feel happy. So it's just what is in me. So I'm so great when I do music, and I wish to be the best for all the competition. So I'm ready for anything.
How widely are your musics being listened to? As being artists in West Nile, particularly Koboko for this case.
Particularly when you talk about how wide. It's something not easy because for me, when I started the music, I was doing it particularly for everyone, but there is a big challenge when it comes to my music and also other people. So the challenge that I have is, I feel like there is all that, the support that we have in Koboko is not all that good, because when you look at the management, you have to have the kind of management, good management, and they should have people that support you all around. But for me, particularly, I do my things alone. I've been struggling alone from day one, so I did not see all that much support, and I believe that one day maybe my music will be listened widely. But as per now, I think there are few people that will know my music at stand-up. For me personally, I want to be someone big. I want to be like the like of Chameleon and the rest. So I want to be a star in future. So I'll be focusing and working hard, making sure that I achieve what I want.
Of course, it takes a lot. Chris, we are seeing the likes of Chameleon in Koboko, but of course, it takes a lot for somebody to achieve such kind of dream. And when you look at the industry itself, I've been interacting with a number of artists within West Nile. One of the passionate issues that they raised during my interaction with them is that first of all, why their music perhaps is not being widely listened to is because, first of all, the quality of the audio and the video itself matters. So one of the issues that they have brought on ground is that the quality of the audio sometimes is very poor, and it makes it very hard for them to compete with some of the musics like in the rest of the regions. And also, these people are not being exposed to the different opportunities we've been seeing in other regions where maybe government comes up, or maybe those who love music come up to support the artists and producers in the different regions. To make us appreciate this, I want to talk to one of the producers, because when we talk about music, first of all, the quality of the production here matters. I want to find out, let him bring us into speed. These artists have been talking about the issues of quality. When we talk about the production in your studio, what are we talking about here, and what are some of the things that you normally do to ensure that the quality of the music that comes out is within the taste of these artists? You're most welcome.
Yes, thank you so much. First, the music product we're doing here is not to the other parts where we can say that we are competing with others. You know, they say normal we do things according to the height we know that we can reach. So here, it's not about the quality, it's not about what, but it's about working together with the artist and the producers like us. So mostly in our part, we play a very big role with the artist, because they normally come with the message or the lyrics or the song, they come with it, but most of the part is played in the studio, whereby we play very hard with the song this person is doing, so that the outcome or the output comes so clearly and it's so nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Our time is fast being spent. Maybe let me turn back to you. Let's talk about music. From the context of Koboko, when we talk about music, what are we talking about here? You can help to bring us to speed.
Actually, let me first introduce myself. I'm Yaxman from Koboko town. I've started music a long time, for sure, but there are a lot of challenges. And up to today, I'm still on the way, heading to where I can take this music to. But it's not easy. These challenges, let me say, one is market. We don't have market here. I can produce, like I produced this song, was produced by Basmatic, this Dokondaka. The song was good. It was a message really to people, and people dance with it. So, but I end up getting nothing. So going back to studio has become now problem. I have to look for another money also. So that I use my money, I go and pay studio, I do another song. It's getting something in this music. Up to today, I started in 2007, up to today, I don't have even a bicycle. A bicycle is not there.
Our time is fast being spent. Maybe let me go back to Sylvia. In seconds time, what will make me to believe that you're an artist? Maybe do you have any song, any a cappella that you can give us? What will make me, together with the person who is viewing us at this material moment, to believe that you're an artist?
Yeah, I can give you a cappella of any of my songs.
Please do, in 5 seconds.
Baby, it's a weekend. Come, let me show you in the dance hall. Baby, it's a weekend. Come, let me show you in the dance hall. I'm gonna show it for you, you show it for me in the dance hall.
Thank you so much. Of course, Chris, being a musical show or a show that will always bring these artists and talk about the music industry, we are getting into the show. Thank you so much. Chris, of course, I could also be saying that I also give you a cappella for you to confirm that you're already signing out from this particular program right here in Koboko. One of the things that when you look at all these artists that I've brought on table for today's program, these are young artists who are trying to come up, and of course for their talent to be exploited, it calls for a lot. It calls for joy, and also they also raised the matter here that when you look at COVID, of course COVID hit this industry very hard. The economy was closed, and there were no concerts, live performances were not there. Even up to now, some of these artists, when I tried to carry out research, some of them have left the industry into other ventures. So this is the situation and the context of music when we talk about the industry within West Nile and particularly Koboko, where I am coming from right now. For purposes of time, let me let it back to you in the studio and the colleagues. And I have to say a very good morning to you in the studio once again. It has been the music show back here in Koboko. Good morning. Morning at NTV Show continues.